If you have a business, you definitely need to have a clear idea of your business credit report is, because you're going to use the report, the score that comes from the report, not only for business funding purposes, but also for things like insurance, business insurance. And sometimes if you have to engage in contracts, your counterparties, the other party may want to verify your business credit report and score. So here are the steps you need to follow if you want to check your business credit score. Step number one, you have to have a clear understanding of what your business credit report really is. A lot of folks have no idea what a business credit report is. So it's basically an aggregate of your business's credit history. So if I were to use an analogy, it's kind of similar to a personal credit report, which is basically a snapshot of your personal credit use, right? So a business credit report will also be an overview of your business credit use. So business lenders use this information found in your business credit report to judge whether your business can repay credit extended to it. Okay, so if you were to look at, let's say, a typical business credit report, you will see things like company information, including number of employees, sales, ownership, and subsidiaries, historical data of the business registration details, government activity summary, business operational data, industry classification and data, things like NAICS, your NAICS codes, public filings such as liens, judgments, and UCC filings, past payment history and collections, number of accounts reporting, and details. You also have information in your business credit report that talks about numerous financial decisions and transactions that you have actually engaged in. Your business has engaged in things like how much business credit a supplier will extend to you or has extended to you, what repayment terms you have received, what interest rates you have paid, how much credit or funding a bank or lender has extended to you, how your customers view your business, and what insurance premiums you have been paying so far. So this is really important. There are a lot of factors that go into your business credit score. Things like your company size and age of your oldest financial accounts, available revolving credit limits, established trade lines, and payment history to creditors and vendors. Let's quickly talk about how your business credit score is calculated. By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We're having a short convo about how to check your business credit score. Now, I want to really explain real quick how to calculate your business credit score. Now, a business credit score considers many of the same factors as a personal credit score, such as payment history and amount of debt that you have used, right? However, a business credit score uses different scoring models. So when we talk about business credit score, we're talking about three primary reporting agencies. We're talking about Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. So for example, you have the Dun & Bradstreet Paydesk score, okay, which has a different calculation, different from Experian IntelliScore Plus. So if you take the Dun & Bradstreet Paydesk score, the score ranges from 1 to 100, and the closer to 100, the better. And for Experian IntelliScore Plus, you have a score that ranges from 300 to 850, with 800 and above being considered excellent business credit. It's very important to understand that. Now, the thing is that what is really a good business score? Well, it really depends. But as a rule of thumb, we have here that if you have a score of 80 plus, then you are really in good territory. In other words, you actually represent vis-a-vis lenders and suppliers a good credit risk. Okay, so if you have a business right now, I want you to really make sure that when you check your business credit score, that you want to be safe. If you want to be safe, make sure that you are at or above 80. Very important, okay? And you can check also while you're checking your credit score, make sure you check your DUNS number. This is very important because to build a complete credit file through Dun & Bradstreet, you first need a DUNS number, which is a 9-digit identifying number for your business, okay? And this is really important. So, and the thing here is that you have to actually Make sure that there are no derogatory items. Sometimes there are errors. Sometimes there are mistakes. You and your business could be a victim of identity theft. So if there are some fraudulent transactions in your file, please make sure you correct that. Step number 3, you need to learn how to check your business credit score. So we're really following logic here, right? First, you need to understand what a business credit score, what a business credit report is. Number 2, you need to know how a business credit score is calculated. Number 3, you need to learn how to check your business credit score. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic, which is, again, how to check your business credit score. Now, you have to understand, there are dozens of free business credit score and free business credit report resources available. And the thing here is that most of them, if you want to get a complete picture for your business, it's better to pay for it. Because all those quote unquote free services, they're just trying to get your data and trying to turn around and solicit you for other businesses, for other opportunities. You don't want that. Just pay for your business credit score. You get the info once and for all. Okay. Now, the best way is just to contact the credit reporting agency itself. If you want to check your business credit score, let's say you want to check your Paydesk score. Paydesk score is calculated by Dun & Bradstreet. So just contact Dun & Bradstreet directly. Okay. And so they have a program called Credit Signal. And you have to pay like $20 to $30 a month. And basically you have access to your business credit score. And this is a really good investment. Really. Don't be stingy here. Don't be stingy as trying to be, no. Don't look for savings here, because if you have a clear idea of where you stand credit-wise, you can make better decisions. So, and the good thing is you can write off this expense at the end of the year on your tax returns, on your business tax returns or personal tax returns. So sign up for it. Dun & Bradstreet Credit Signal. So you have a lot of opportunities to actually see what's in your file. Do the same thing for Experian and Equifax. So the whole logic is you want to go back to the supplier of the information and you contact them. And so you actually have, I think this will cost you about $50 to $60 a month. But really, as I said before, if you have a business, it is a great investment. Sometimes there are areas where you can save money, and there are areas where you don't want to save money because those are instrumental for your business. Okay. So in terms of checking your business credit score, you have free business credit scores and free credit business credit score services, and you have paid business credit score services. Let's talk about the paid business credit score services. So you already have Dun & Bradstreet. I spoke to you about that. You will pay about $20 to $30 a month. Sometimes they will charge you all the way to $39 a month, but it's really, really needed. Okay. You have to understand that as a business, you do not automatically get a credit score from Dun & Bradstreet. You first need a DUNS number. It's free to apply, but it can take up to 30 days to receive. So once you establish that number, Dun & Bradstreet rates your business's financial health and assigns an initial Paydesk score, a delinquency score, and a failure score, along with several other ratings and predictors. Okay, so Paydesk is really the most known of all those three metrics, but there are other metrics, very important. You also, so that's for Dun & Bradstreet. You can contact Experian. Okay, as I said before, Experian has a constellation of programs, and basically once you sign up for those programs, depending on the tier that you have signed up for, you can view your Experian business credit score. You actually receive alerts when your Experian credit file changes, and you can learn what factors affect your business credit score. So Experian really offers 4 different business credit report products. So they have one-time access that starts at $40 for a credit score report and goes all the way to $50 for a Profile Plus report. An annual plan costs $179 per year for Business Credit Advantage, and there is a premium version the Business Credit Score Pro, which costs about $249 per month. It's all about what really works for you. It's all about your needs too. Okay. You also have Equifax Business Credit Report, so you have access to your Equifax risk scores. Okay, and so they actually have an Equifax Business Credit Risk Score, an Equifax Business Failure Score. You are able to receive a synopsis of your business's credit accounts with banks, suppliers, and service providers. You can identify potential risk of late payments and business failure with Equifax risk scores. In terms of cost, you can order one business credit report for about $100 or a multi-pack of 5 for $400. Now, I just want to summarize everything because there's been a lot of information, and I think you really need to have a quick recap here. By the way, I want to quickly again contextualize today's conversation. We're talking about how to check your business credit score, and we have already crystallized the fact that there are 3 primary types of business credit scores. We have the payday score, we have the Equifax score, and we have the Experian score. So just want to quickly recap here. So when we talk about the credit bureau Dun & Bradstreet, their credit signal product is free. What's included? You have payday score, delinquency score, failure scores, and supplier evaluation risk rating. You have alerts for business credit inquiries and changes to scores and ratings. You have access for 14 days. Then you have that's the free version. Then you have the paid version. So the Credit Signal Plus. This will set you back $15 per month, and Credit Monitor $39 per month, and that's also available for unlimited access, additional scores and ratings, and credit monitoring and alerts. We actually advise you to get the Credit Monitor. This will give you a better picture of your whole credit situation for your business. So that's for Dun & Bradstreet. Then you have the Experian. Experian, they don't have a free version, so they have a credit score. If you are looking for a credit score report, this will set you back $39.95 per report. Here you have a business credit score and financial stability risk rating, payment trends, credit summary and score factors, judgments, liens, bankruptcies, and collection information. Then you also have another plan called Business Credit Advantage. This is also available for unlimited access to your score and detailed business credit report. For Equifax, we have a business credit report that is free when applying for business credit. So this comes with credit risk score, business failure score, and payment index score. You have credit utilization and summary of credit accounts, and you have public records such as bankruptcy or tax lien. Overall, one thing I want to say here, and I've already said that, make sure that you pay for stuff that you want to use on a daily basis. And your business credit score is an important element. Pay for it. Don't look for the free version. Okay? Don't be a cheap ass. Let me give you a few pro tips before we actually close to this conversation. There are myriad reasons why you want to check your business credit score. And it's not just because you're trying to see you are checking it because you want to apply for a loan. No, this must be an ongoing thing for you. You know why? Because you want to prevent fraud. See, monitoring your business credit score can reveal potential fraud or identity theft. Let me give you an example. A new account you don't recognize, for example, right? Let's say you see an application for credit you didn't make, or inaccurate information. Those things could be a sign of fraudulent activity. And fraudulent activity is kind of similar to fire. If you catch it at the beginning, at the inception, it's a lot easier to handle. Okay, you want to contact the Business Credit Bureau if you see anything amiss on your business credit report. And you're also able to monitor business health. So your business credit score is an indicator of the financial health of your business, really, if you think about it. So a good business credit score can open doors, giving you access to more credit, lower interest rates, and better loan terms. And your business credit may be the deciding factor in whether you get approved for a lease or a trade credit, for example, right? So you want to be in a position where you are regularly checking your business credit score, because this gives you a sense of where your business stands and how successful your applications for credit are likely to be. And you're also able to safeguard your personal assets, because without a great business credit score, you may need to personally guarantee business loans or use your personal credit score to apply for business credit. If you really think about it, this could put your personal assets and personal credit score, for that matter, at risk, because if your business suffers a downturn and you can't pay those bills, you are off the hook, right? So a good business credit score can help you get credit in your business's name, protecting your personal assets. Now, let me talk to you about how to establish and build business credit. This is a very important topic that a lot of folks don't have a clear idea about. And, you want to start establishing a business credit history as soon as possible. How do you do that? You want to legally register your business. Everything starts from the legal registration of your business with state authorities, right? And you want to get your employer identification number. This is an important element, and you get this from the IRS. And so once you have your formation papers and you have your EIN, you can open a business bank account. You can actually assign a lease. You can actually get into utility. You can actually assign contracts with utility service providers, water, electricity, gas, all those types of suppliers. Very important, okay? And the thing here is that you are actually opening all those accounts in your business's name, not your own. And you can begin to build business credit by making moves such as getting a business credit card and requesting trade credit from suppliers in the net 30 accounts. Okay, then you can make sure that you are making payments on time. Okay, now one thing that's very important that a lot of folks don't understand, for these payments, the payments you make for those bills, for these payments to help your business credit score, you will need to work with companies that report to business credit bureaus. Not all of them do, but companies are often willing to do so if you ask them. That's why you gotta ask them. Okay, as with personal credit, paying your creditors on time is key to improving your business credit score. You should also check your business credit score regularly, making sure the information in your credit report is correct and current. Correct and current. Okay, so then you have to take steps to keep your business credit score healthy. So regularly monitoring your business credit score helps keep actually a pulse on the health of your business. But as a business owner, you already have a lot on your plate, right? So for a convenient way to actually track your business credit score, you can sign up for business credit monitoring services such as Experience Business Credit Advantage. Dun & Bradstreet also has something similar. So you want to be in that space. Okay, so basically you are getting alerts whenever your business credit score changes and early warnings of a potential fraudulent activity to give you peace of mind. Plus, you get unlimited access to your business credit report and score all month long or all year long or all quarter long. It really depends on the supplier. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about how to check your business credit score. So we spoke about understanding what a business credit report is, knowing how a business credit score is calculated, learning how to check your business credit score, and I give you a few pro tips. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you next time.